Hell no, bays.
That's crazy. All right, we're live, Marcel. Man, so welcome back, everybody. We're live on YouTube yet again. What the heck? I feel like I'm on like a. There we go. That was definitely Chuck. But anyway, um, yeah, trying out this YouTube thing. YouTube live. We're live on YouTube. So let me see. Marcel's here. Kris is here. Basil's here. No camera because his computer sucks.
Dang.
And Chuck is on
Remember when Samsung
vacation.
knew how to make good stuff?
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
Chuck,
Char remembers.
What happened?
It's like, remember when Samsung used to make good stuff?
I mean, you bought a Samsung product. That's your fault.
I know.
So it's not the product. It's the person who bought it.
my dog
I
Chuck
should
got
have
the.
known better.
Yeah.
About that, my dog Chuck looking clean, got the beard all look good and everything.
Yeah, he's on his buddy's world tour, and we'll discuss that off the podcast. So, welcome back, everybody. Oh, whoa! Welcome back, everybody, to the. Okay, Chuck, you're. It's a lot of feedback. There we go.
All right, we good.
You need some headphones or something. This is why we check our stuff before we go live, but it's okay. It could be edited for the podcast release. But welcome back, everybody, to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm your host, Kris Canty. We have the Great Debaterz here. We have Chuck. We have Basil. We got Marcel. And maybe he was here last time, but he's now married. It's Christopher Bird. He finished his story.
Nah.
It's not finished?
The story's never finished.
Oh.
The story's never
Okay.
finished. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Let me guess. It's just a new chapter.
Well, based on your case, you need a whole new.
Yeah.
Based on your case, you need a whole new series.
Oh,
'Cause-
God. Damn.
Go ahead.
Whole new book. But it's okay.
I'm clearly the spin-off series, though. It's like, I wonder what's going on with that one. I got done with the main series.
What main series?
What main series?
I don't know. Someone's. I don't get a main series.
We in about to we.
I get it. Okay, so Basil's like the Joey to Friends. Like,
Yes,
no
there
one
you
watched
go.
that show.
Damn.
Not to knock you off, Basil, like that, but hey,
I was the one who called it.
but it's
True.
okay. So, here's a question that I want to ask you guys, and I just want to gauge everybody's cleanliness and what I have to look forward to when I travel with y'all. So,
Oh God.
do you use? This is a huge question. Do you use the drawers at hotels?
No.
No. It's kind of the same with like bed sheets and whatnot. You can't just be putting stuff in your.
No. Here's the thing with the bed sheets. You're kind of stuck with that.
No, you're
But
not.
don't. What? You're gonna bring your own bed sheets?
No, you asked housekeeping to come up and get
No,
you
I
bed
keep
sheets.
no. If I'm out of state and I'm staying at a hotel, I'm keeping my shit in my bag, in my luggage.
Okay.
That's what I do.
That's what I do too. So I mean,
I don't trust. Yeah, I don't trust them drawers for nothing. You don't know what's been in there.
That's true.
You're right.
Okay, I just wanted to ask.
You got to bring that. You got to bring now. I think I'll ask an extension question out of that. Do you bring your own like wet wipes, disinfectant wipes, all that shit? Especially if you're like going to a hotel, you gotta like
When we're flying, you bring your own headphones for the seat movies. You got to do that.
I mean, you have to do that, but he's saying for the hotel. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
for the
not
hotel.
that. I'm not. It's 2025. I'm not. No.
Before the body hits the sheets, before you even unpack, you gotta sanitize that boy.
I was trying to follow you to see where you're going with that one, but
It's like, wait, what? Why are we sanitizing sheets?
right. What are you gonna do? Put some Febreze on that shit?
I mean, if you want to.
I
know after a long day of traveling, my feet be stinking, so I gotta put my stuff in the suitcase.
Put a couple of mothballs in there.
Honestly, like after the last hotel I stayed in, one of the things I start thinking about now is the place may be good and all that, but how clean do you think that air unit is? Like the filters and stuff like that's the thing where it's like,
that's good. That's good.
Like you have no control on it. Where it's like,
Basil stayed at a Night's Inn.
Basil does have a point.
No, I was staying at a resort and all that, but it was like, I don't know, something like the moment the heat turned on, it was like,
why was the heat on?
Something feels off about this air.
Why was the heat on? That's a bigger question.
When did you go to this hotel, Baze?
Don't do that to him, Marcel.
When did you go to this hotel?
Don't show him his name out. Don't show him his name like that, like it's cool.
This was like a month and a half ago, but it was just a case of like, do you guys
that's
not
a good
clean
question.
Do you not clean the air filters?
That's a good question. How cool do you keep your hotel room?
How do you
65?
I think the baseline
65 is wild.
65. Oh hell no!
Good Lord, oof!
It depends on the location.
It depends location, and time of the year.
I gotta do
a 50.
Gotta do a 54.
What?
54?
What?
This nigga got a coat on.
Do their thermostats go that low before it just says low? Or
freezing?
Bro, you look like Maxine off that one episode of Living Single.
She's just sitting there like that. Like
no, the older you get, the more you realize that.
I'm gonna get that picture real quick.
Pull that up, Chris. Man, you tripping. I ain't going lower. I ain't going no lower than 57.
Marcel, 54?
That's wild. That's wild. Now, if this is
that's average.
I mean, at least with 65, that's cool enough for like, because my head likes to be cool when I'm sleeping. 54 degrees, you might as well just be fucking camping.
Shit, then you might as well go to Canada.
Why are you in a hotel room if your hotel room is at 54?
Could have stayed at home. Shit.
You could have been outside begging for change.
Right.
Exactly. You want to borrow my backpack?
Change.
Damn.
Change.
I usually do like, because I need it cool to sleep. I can't sit in a hot room, so I need like 68, 69.
I'm not
so
going
hard to sleep in a cold. It's so hard to sleep in a hot room.
I'm not going no lower than 67. That's my limit. I'm no lower than that.
Mine's 69 for certain reasons, but it's okay.
Nice.
Sometimes she'd be like, "Why'd you put it at 69?" I was like, "Hey, turn around."
That's because it's about to get hot.
It's about to get hot in this piece.
Turn around.
Ain't no
Every time
I don't know.
Turn around.
It's gonna be a hot day.
Nah.
Mm-hmm. Back when I was rich, before I had kids.
You ain't never been rich.
First of all, yes, I have.
Yeah,
I used to buy the hotel rooms to the sides of us so people would hear us. That's how much.
Are you? Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
You had money.
You got paper.
Why couldn't we rob you?
Not paper. Like you got paper.
Wait, rob me? Why would you rob me? I'm your cousin.
That's crazy. He robbing his own family.
It really be your own people.
I'd be like, "Hey, Marcel, where'd you get that iPad? Your house?" Like, what?
What you mean by that, Basil? Huh? What you trying to say? Black people always stealing stuff?
Yeah, Basil.
I was talking about family, but damn, bro. Yeah, sure.
No,
Basil did that quick with that one. Basil was like, "Nope, not today." But yeah, I used to do that. But now it's like, okay, we gotta. Now all I need is a balcony.
Enough said.
Okay.
Enough said.
Just that quiet spot.
It's not quiet at all.
Oh, it's gonna be quiet for 2 seconds.
Trust me, I know. I said, if we gonna do anything on the balcony, it's gonna be like 5 a.m.
It's
No one's out there.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Balcony is like a prime location.
Conversation up.
He sounds like a real estate agent right now.
He's like, this is what you gotta do it right here.
It's a prime location.
We not even 11 minutes in, and I'm like, yep, here you go.
Especially a balcony on the cruise.
What'd you say, Chuck?
Said especially a balcony on the cruise. Prime location.
The cruise, though, you have no choice but to listen. That's crazy.
I've not been on a cruise before. I would like to at some point, but at some point.
You didn't do it on your honeymoon, Kris? You didn't do it on the balcony?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
All right. You ain't gotta tell us. You ain't gotta tell us, bro. You ain't got that's the marriage bed. The marriage bed is sacred.
Yes, it is.
Another chapter closed.
Unless you're Riley Reid, but go ahead.
LOL.
Yeah.
Before we start, please like the podcast on YouTube, Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts. Click the notification bell on YouTube to be notified of future videos like this one. Join the conversation 24/7 on the KrisCross Studios Facebook group. And today we're going to be doing our final edition of Women's Month. We are doing the top 25 TV shows with female leads. All right.
Okay.
So that is at the end of the show. But to start the show, we will say, after the events of this morning, we are recording this on Monday, March 31st. There was on a very serious note, prayers to the families affected by the explosion on the west side this morning. Now that we got that out the way, the comedy part. Detroit is not a real place, everybody. They didn't just say there was an explosion in a building. They said a building exploded on my warning this morning. I said, what building exploded downtown? What happened? Then it was like, oh, it was on Littlefield and Myers. I said,
wait, what?
An apartment building?
Hold up.
As in kaboom?
Kaboom. Like Detroit is not a real place.
Wait. What? Wait, where was this?
Littlefield and Myers.
Oh,
it was like Myers, you know Myers and Schoolcraft over there?
Yeah.
And so it was over there. So
damn, it's right near my old house.
Prayers to the families affected.
That is, I know exactly what that place is.
Yeah,
Detroit's not a real place, guys.
It really ain't.
That's crazy.
And then prayers to the families affected by last night's, depending on where you were in Michigan, you either had a thunderstorm or you had an ice storm.
Or a tornado.
Yeah, we just had a thunderstorm over here, but there was a place in Gary, Indiana, and I saw the video of it earlier today. So it was like a couple who was like going outside and bring the dog inside, like with the tornadoes that was going on, and the tornado did a quick little sweep of the backyard and totally wiped out one of the sheds in the backyard. I mean, woof, totally wiped that shit out. Like gone.
Like, guess you going back to Home Depot, bitch.
You're right. On a silver platter, like whoosh.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing.
That's the thing.
Hope insurance covers it. I'm kidding. That's funny.
If you have it, shit.
Yeah, because some people you'll be surprised at how many people do not believe in home insurance. You'll be surprised.
That is true. And speaking of insurance, I feel sorry for people who bought Tigers seasons tickets because we got swept. Right. We got swept. Yeah, we got swept by the Dodgers last weekend.
I mean,
it's literally Detroit versus everybody when it comes to Detroit sports. And we'll get to another Detroit team in a few minutes, but we're going to talk about the Tigers right now. people were going off on the comments saying like, yeah, this is why you shouldn't have bought that damn video board and you should have bought more players. I'm like, well, yeah, but that's not really what the problem is when it comes to the Dodgers versus the Tigers. Like, they spent like two of their players almost make $1 billion each
for good reason.
Like, they're really good players. Like, MLB is not like MLB has no salary cap, right?
Yeah, they never had a salary cap.
So it's definitely the owners. It's definitely like what the owners want to spend their money on at this point.
Yep. And
so
we've been saying before.
We had Verlander. We had Prince Fielder
again, folks.
on the same team.
We had We had Matt Scherzer and JV on the same team.
They're all on the same team.
And what do we get out of that? Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Nothing.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
And no. Opening day is still going to be packed.
I said good day.
Opening day is definitely going to be packed, Marcel. I might be going. I'm not going to say like I'm going.
You're not going. Don't you're not.
No,
going.
I said I might be going. I might be going.
If it's not a yes, it's a hell no. Because I know you like that.
It's a company trip. It's a company trip. So I might be going.
Okay, never mind.
It's gonna be during work hours. It's at 1:00.
Oh yeah. And that's an easy like 1 hour break. Yeah, just go.
Yeah, I'll just go for an hour.
Yeah.
Just an hour, right?
Yeah. Just now. Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw the opening pitch.
Yeah, to be like
nothing big.
Right.
Nothing big. I'm not gonna be like Stephen A. Smith when he threw the opening pitch at the Yankees
game. We low key, we should have done that. We should have done a bracket challenge. Who had the worst first pitch? There have been some bad ones. There have been some bad ones.
You just gotta know how to throw off a mound. That's it. Which is actually very hard, but it's okay.
True.
I don't know. I saw a nun do a real good throw.
She might have been good at baseball. The fuck? Just because she's a nun doesn't mean she's good. Not good at sports.
Nuns don't mess around when it comes to.
You know the Catholics don't mess around when it comes to sports.
Absolutely.
You're right. Ask Notre Dame.
Ask St. Vincent, St. Mary. So no.
You're not.
They still getting money from LeBron to this day.
As they should.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of Detroit teams that are getting screwed left and right, the Detroit Pistons. Players got ejected.
What?
Players got fined.
What?
Coaches got ejected.
What?
Coaches got fined.
What?
But the funny part about this whole thing is that the people who started the fight never got ejected.
Ever.
DiVincenzo, who used to play for the Knicks and got traded with the cat deal and all that stuff. He's now on the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's the one who actually dragged the Pistons player. What's his name? Holland?
Yeah, Ron Holland, yeah.
Ron Holland
into the stands. Like, how are you not going to throw him out the game? How are you not going to throw? It's like when you go to it's like when a police officer shows up to a fight, to a domestic abuse, and sees the guy with scratches on him and didn't take him away. Like, first of all, he's the one with the scratches and the blood. DiVincenzo had his neck messed up. You know, his uniform rumpled up. His like, did y'all not look at the same replay we all watched?
All I see was DiVincenzo bottled up like a little bitch.
I mean, he was though. And then they want to dance at the end of the game like they won something. You literally just got all of our starters kicked out the game and our head coach kicked out the game. Like, nigga, y'all can.
Well, Cade didn't even play, so
right.
Cade didn't play against the Cavaliers, and we still beat the Cavs.
I'm just saying though, like our best player still didn't even play. So
that's true.
Yep.
But it's like you got our whole team ejected and our head coach ejected. So yeah, y'all can win. We'll see y'all in the finals if y'all get to the finals.
True.
Okay.
Yo, I just got some crazy news I just found out.
What you find out, Basil?
So I-75 from Monroe to Toledo, it has been shut down for the last hour because someone baited Border Patrol cops for a jump, like abandoned vehicle, and then shots fired on the Border Patrol.
What? Why is Border Patrol on I-75 to begin with?
Why do Border Patrol even have guns?
Well, because their whole excuse of like, oh, we're an hour away from a border, because we get border patrol even in Toledo.
Man, Canadians really don't like Canada, huh?
We don't.
Shit, they probably trying to fight their way back to Canada.
They don't like a little rowboat trying to get across the Erie.
I'm just trying to go home. I'm not trying to come over here.
Like that $5 fee going across the bridge is too much. Where's your papers? My dog ate them.
Not my dog ate them. It's wild.
What do you say though when you don't got your papers though?
I left them at home.
Wait, are Canadians allowed to have guns?
What'd you say?
Are Canadians even allowed to have guns?
Yeah. They have guns in Canada. Yeah, they got guns in Canada.
Just a Mountie rifle that you would see in colonial times. Just,
you know what? I never seen Mounties in like Windsor. Have y'all seen Mounties in Windsor?
never.
Outside of Windsor, I saw one.
Outside, yes, but
I seen them in Quebec. I didn't see any in. Well, at least, I mean, my only extent in Ontario is like Windsor, Chatham, London, and Toronto. So I don't know.
I had to go out to about Chatham before I saw my first Mountie in a. The only reason why I knew this because they were on the side of the road and.
Did they have a horse? Or a car?
Man, get this. They be driving freaking Explorers.
Yeah, they're not even real Mounties then.
That's what I said. I was like, you fakes.
You're supposed to be on a horse, like Bullwinkle.
I forgot that was set in Canada.
Yeah.
they have moose.
God, I can't think of anything scarier though. A Mountie on a moose.
Oh,
A Mountie on a moose is wild.
Fuck, I would love to see like Philly like go ahead and punch a Mountie's moose. Like you're about to get fucked up.
First of all, I'm not gonna get close to a moose.
Audience, try to understand that moose grow up to at least 8 feet tall with their antlers spanning a wingspan of Calvin Johnson. Simply just fucking with them will have you in the upper room in less than 5 seconds.
No, I'm not the upper room. You're gonna be higher than Jesus.
No, exactly.
You're gonna be sent a long way up.
Like Klondike Cat when he stepped on that roast beef on the train.
Man,
that's how high you about to go.
Saw the pearly gates real quick.
But yeah, don't mess with Canadians. And if you have like the settings in your car, change it from miles per hour to kilometers per hour, please. Because them Canadian tickets ain't no joke.
Yeah, I say they're like what they should be here in the States, but
true. But hey, gotta do what we gotta do here in the States.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. It's that time.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna pull this up so I don't laugh.
Oh no! Now the Tigers decided they want to score.
Hold on.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
Hold on. We're gonna start off. We got 2 stories this week. So stupid criminals. This time we're gonna go all the way down to the state of Georgia.
Georgia.
Now, technically, this isn't criminal, but listen to the story and you'll see whose side everybody's on. So the following stories are true stories and should not be duplicated by listeners of this podcast, as they highlight how criminal incompetence often leads to hilariously swift justice. Listener discretion. Stop laughing. Listener discretion is advised.
You know, I find that very crazy. You have to say that to the world today.
I'm trying, man.
Just the stories, man.
I really am trying. I'm trying, man.
I'm trying to find the other one. Hold on, let me
The
see.
exact same thing for WWE, and we still doing Swanton bombs off our belt.
I've been doing that shit for 30 years.
Shit.
That's
Shit.
okay. All right.
Or especially when Orton started doing the punt kick, everybody was getting packed up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this young generation is ready for 09 Randy Orton to come back.
I don't think they're ready.
They don't want that. They don't want that at all.
Actually, we want it, but they don't know about it.
They don't know about it.
They don't know about it.
All right.
We've seen acts of terrorism that this man has committed.
Speaking of acts of terror, a Georgia man
All right.
was busted for leaving his kids 1, 6, and 10 alone at a McDonald's playscape during a job interview.
What's the job interview at McDonald's?
That's what I was just thinking.
Where was it at?
It's somewhere else. He just left them at McDonald's, and then he went somewhere else to do the job interview.
Well, I mean, at least they had supervision.
No. Some Karen knocked him out, and he's like, "Yeah, where's your daddy?"
That's crazy.
Can you imagine McDonald's doing daycare services?
They did do daycare service. They had the playscape.
Yeah.
Man, why is it all the snitches go to McDonald's?
Right, of all places. Like, this man's trying to provide for his family.
Right, like
CPS.
We need to start going to Burger King or something.
Like
Burger King.
I mean, the 10-year-old was there to supervise the other one. So,
right.
It was a
bitch, mind your business.
Literally, bitch, mind your business.
Damn.
Exactly.
Hey, you remember that scene of the Fresh Prince where like Will the pack up.
Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
That's all I do.
It's so simple to do. It's like
okay. They said a concerned customer reported the situation. All right, definitely.
You mean a nosy bitch?
Hey,
I just want to know.
You would have shut the fuck up and mind your business.
I just want to know what part of Georgia this was at.
Basil knows. It's probably where a lot of Basil's cousins are. A lot of white people.
Hold on. First off, Dad's out of town from West Virginia, so shut it.
That's crazy.
Ain't no concerned black people that like trying to say, "Hey, where's your daddy?"
We ain't that concerned.
This had to be at a white McDonald's.
Exactly. That's not going to be at a McDonald's at Kennesaw State.
Goodness gracious.
People still go to Kennesaw State.
Okay, before you look it up, Chris, can I take a guess on where I think this might have been in Georgia? Since you put me out like that.
I didn't put you out like that. I'm just saying.
What's the whitest part of Georgia?
I'm gonna guess
every part
Macon.
other than Atlanta.
I'm gonna guess Macon. That's my guess.
Damn, even Bankhead?
No, he said Macon.
No, Macon. M-A-C-O.
No, Macon got niggas in it. Don't work.
Macon definitely has niggas there.
Macon got niggas. My family's from Macon, so I know.
But there's also white people there too. So I'm trying to think of somewhere.
There's white people everywhere, Basil. It's America.
True.
Bingo. Bing bong.
It was in Augusta, Georgia, so a whole bunch of niggas.
Oh,
but
damn,
Augusta has a lot of white people in
it. Augusta would have been like my second or third guess.
Augusta definitely got white people in it. The Masters is held there.
Honestly, that's the only time I even remember Augusta exists.
Augusta's a nice city. I mean, it's ghetto as hell.
If it's not Atlanta, I'm not going.
That's true. Athens is actually. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad.
I mean,
but that's a college city, though. If anything, though, right?
True.
Because of Georgia University there.
Yeah. I mean,
just like Ann Arbor. The only reason Ann Arbor exists is because of Michigan.
That damn school.
That's what I'm saying. Like, other than that,
like why are we here? Like,
yeah. I mean, obviously, you got Savannah. If you want to go down to Savannah State, HBCU, you got that.
Savannah, you got Georgia Tech. You got
Savannah's ghetto as hell too. If you're not on the coast or in the historical district, it is ghetto as hell.
Georgia Tech is in the middle of Atlanta,
It like smack dab in the middle.
downtown.
Oh yeah, Atlanta's
Smack
yeah.
dab.
If you're not downtown in Atlanta, you in the hood.
It's basically Wayne State of like that city.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
What?
Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
There's something about colleges that play smack dab in the city that just makes the whole experience go up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because you're in a big city.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm surprised Wayne State not as big. I mean, not like it's big, but
Yeah,
not as big as you would think it'd be. Like you would think it'd be like a D1 school.
Right. But on the other side, you still got
Ain't Wayne State? Wait, aren't they D2?
Yeah, they're D2.
Yeah, they D2.
Okay, thought so.
But I'm just saying, like you would think. I mean, you would think people will want to be in the center of Detroit, but then again,
yeah,
it's Detroit.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah,
don't say that about the 679.
Some of y'all went to a school smack dab in Ypsilanti, all right? So,
well,
I mean,
we just went out there to go to school. We didn't go out there for
right.
the city.
Right.
I was there on scholarship. Okay.
So
that's all I gotta say.
So
that's all I gotta say.
What's a scholarship? I grinded.
The nigga say that's the only reason he was out there. They paid for him to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Easter's at HBCU. In December.
What?
No, in real life it is.
No.
It is.
They take niggas with 1.7s. Eastern is
for
definitely.
Show.
What?
Eastern is yes, bro.
My man's got in with a 0.9. I said, my nigga.
Woof.
You just got to go to their summer program.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
They got a good summer program too.
Colleges do have summer programs. Wayne State.
For kids. Yeah, you got to go and like pretty much stay on campus for a few weeks before school even start, and then for kids with like lower GPAs and shit like that.
Wayne State got the same thing. I was almost enrolled in there until I found out like the week that I was supposed to go there to the Apex program, I was accepted. It helps to have a 2.9 GPA.
LOL. Don't put your personal business out there like that.
I graduated on the dean's list at the end of the college career.
Well, that's good. That's
great.
That's great. There's levels to this, okay?
Right.
There's levels to this.
You're right.
I remember one time.
I turned on this movie.
I'm not gonna say this name. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to put him out there like that. But I remember I was one of the staff for the before school program for the at-risk, quote unquote, at-risk students. And this guy came with a bed sheet, a notebook, and a pen and a pillow. And he said, "Today's my first day." And I said, "Where's your stuff?" He was like, "My parents should drop me off." I said,
"Oh,
God damn!
You ain't
got a dorm or nothing yet, bro."
Pillow.
I was like, "We gonna set you up though."
No books.
I mean, I'm laughing because I have the visual like in my head. I'm like, what? Like, God damn!
Like, they didn't get you a Big Mac breakfast from McDonald's or nothing,
right? They could get you like a. They can give you a.
McDonald's gone now.
They can do a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
Nothing. He said, "Hey man, I'm here." I said, "Damn, this could be a rough 4 years."
You know what? I'm glad Bridget brought this up. That McDonald's that was right there on Huron River Drive was so sus.
It was ghetto as hell.
So sus. It goes ghetto as fuck over there, man.
They said, "You want breakfast or no?"
You be better off going.
However, at like 10 p.m., like if you get out of like one of those late classes, like GIS classes, their fries sometimes would smack.
They would smack because you'd be high as hell.
High as a motherfucker, man.
And that's
especially over at Penn Place.
All I know is that it made the drive home easy.
No, you just go to the McDonald's off the freeway then. That's the easy way.
To do that.
No.
Just do that one. Because I would never go to that one because it was ghetto, Then they'd be like, "Oh, you finished with your order?" Like, bitch, no, I want barbecue sauce, bitch.
Or just do the one that was off of oh, damn, what's the one off of Washington?
No, I ain't going
Like-
that far.
No, that one sucked.
That one sucked, and I'm not going that far either. Why am I going towards US 23?
True.
I'll say, if anything, I prefer to try to get to 94.
I'm trying to get to 94 as
Yeah,
quick as
that's-
possible.
Yeah.
Now,
Which is
they changed it. Now it's not even a 4-lane road anymore. It's a 2-lane road with a road diet. So
why
now
would
it's
they
like
change it?
a bike lane.
Why would they
something
change
else.
it?
Because that's what they're doing now in cities now. They're shortening the roads so it's more safer for pedestrians and cyclists.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know you guys can't see it, but I'm doing the finger air quotes safer.
Oh yeah,
that
you
road is
sure
definitely
you
not
should-
safe.
Yeah. There's always a risk with when bikers and drivers
Shit,
share the
it's definitely not gonna be safe on 420.
Oh,
Like when they put the bike lane on Northwestern Highway, I said, who is going to be riding this bike lane?
on the highway.
Man,
No,
we got
on,
some
on,
No.
on Northwestern
Leo.
Highway,
Shit. They gonna swerve on that corner.
like from like 14 mile to where the
Whoa.
freeway starts. That's where the bike lane is. But people are
Okay.
going like 60 miles an hour. Like,
No,
why?
no,
why?
but actually imagine they putting bike lanes on a highway.
They can't do that. It's against the law.
Nah, that's not.
There's a huge sign at the start of the freeway. If you at the front of the freeway, if you haven't noticed, it says "Motor Vehicles Only." If you're riding a bike, you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
The
they
full.
just-
And Kim Worthy ain't pulling nothing. She ain't pulling no
She-
punches.
Kim would have been Kim would have been in that position for how many years now?
Long time. She put
Like,
Kwame away.
At least over 20.
I remember she listed off all the police officers that were doing bad things. He said, "Officer, blah blah blah." I said, "God damn, she must have like security around her house."
Now that is someone, and I don't think she'll ever do it. But damn it, if she was to run for president, damn, she got my vote.
Oh, she ain't running for no.
Once you get
That's what
blown
she-
out by
that's
an
what she
orange
did.
popsicle.
But yeah, don't leave your kids at McDonald's while you're at a job interview because a white lady might snitch on you.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm snitching.
We snitching it.
Yeah. I'm reporting it.
I'm snitching.
That is the sound bite.
Pick up your McGriddle, pick up your McChicken, and get the fuck on.
Damn, you
Mind
said
your
breakfast.
business.
Damn, you said breakfast and lunch in the same sentence.
Hey, sometimes
Yes.
carrots be too. Yeah,
You can get both at some
Yes.
locations.
Yes.
I
Don't be
did
hating.
not- I didn't know.
You ever had a McGriddle chicken before?
Nope.
I don't like it. Or
It's
maybe
like
just the
chicken and
McDonald's
waffles.
here
It's like
do
chicken
not know
and
how to do it.
No,
Why are you getting chicken and waffles at McDonald's?
That's
How
one.
No,
poor-
I said
how
it
poor
tastes
are
like
we?
chicken and waffles.
If you want chicken and waffles, go to a fucking brunch restaurant and get chicken and waffles. Sit down. Spread your toes. Enjoy the life.
Get your toes
Oh
up
my
the
God.
restaurant.
Yeah, we outside on the patio. What's sandals on?
God, Chris, the way you said that.
I'm
Oh
trying
my
to eat
God.
my eggs Benedict, and I just see someone scrub their toes. I'm
Hey,
losing that.
First of all, why you order eggs Benedict with a straight
That's-
look on your face?
I got a question, so.
It's okay though. Eggs Benedict is actually really good though.
Told you. Especially with salmon. Boy.
Okay, all right. His taste
Marcel,
just
shut up.
elevated.
Yeah,
No, he needs to keep talking because he went from ordering McChickens. Oh, they taste like chicken and waffles. No, order chicken and waffles.
Chicken waffle.
Get your eggs Benedict on the side and put some salmon on it too. Take that to
Ooh.
go because that's a
Ooh.
huge meal. Big.
So
fat.
that
Motherfucker.
should sound like it slaps.
That's a lot. French toast, salmon,
That-
and eggs Benedict.
Damn.
With a
That's,
mimosa.
That is a
you good for the whole day.
that is a breakfast brunch if I've ever heard of it.
You good for the whole day.
If I eat that for
Taking a-
breakfast, I'm not eating for the rest of the day.
You
Yeah, literally.
taking a long nap.
Maybe 9 p.m.
No, not even 9 p.m.
Not
I'm
even
not
that.
eating for the rest of the. If I have a big breakfast, I'm not eating for the rest of the day.
all that stuff, all that food.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Yeah. All right. So wait. So since you're talking about this, all right. What is your ideal breakfast?
Ideal breakfast.
Yes.
Man, me and Marcel had ideal breakfasts growing up. We were homeschooled, so we had big breakfasts every day.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair.
I got mine though. I got mine.
So go ahead, Marcel.
I'll take. This is mine because I'm an adult. I'll take.
Wait, we're all adults.
We all said.
I take a French omelet, soft scramble.
That nigga was about to say. I thought he was about to say some cereal, some Lucky Charms, and then some other shit.
No, I don't eat cereal. I don't eat cereal no more.
Go ahead with your list, big dog. Go ahead.
You said a French omelet. What's a French omelet?
It's basically where you scramble the eggs real low and slow, and then you just roll it up. It's a lot of work to do.
When you have a French omelet,
That just made me mad.
Look up a French
that's
omelet
how
on Google.
I'm saying. But when did you have one?
Just today.
You made
You
it.
made it. You made it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of the hardest things to do, cooking. The French omelet. I'll take the. I gotta have my lox with me. Lox with capers.
Okay.
Where the fuck you been eating breakfast at, bro?
Bro, you never had a lox.
I was like,
you never had a lox sandwich. You never had a lox bagel at a New York bagel.
You make me angry, Marcel. Like,
I was gonna say, like, why am I? What am I hearing?
That's some turkey. All right, turkey bacon.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Marcel don't work regular business hours. He just be waking up making lox and French omelets.
You never heard of lox before?
I have, but
No,
I don't
lox
eat it for
is,
breakfast.
It's like man be waking up in the middle of the morning, want to be like motherfucking Emerald Lagasse in the kitchen, be like bam, bam, bam. No, it's shit.
That's what I do.
You be waking up at 5:30, like, let's make some French omelets.
For sure, though.
Rolling eggs like it's a blunt.
I gotta have
smoke weed every day.
Black coffee, a shot of whiskey.
Wait, straight black.
Straight black. I drink my coffee black.
He drinks black.
Like nitro blue and stuff like that.
Oh my lord!
And you drink it cold? You're diabolical.
You've heard of cold brew before, right?
Yeah, but
no,
not
for me. No,
not for breakfast. No.
First of all, coffee should never be cold.
Please tell it to my wife.
She drinks cold.
There's just times where I wonder if Marcel is the whitest black person I know outside of Walter.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
God damn.
Like the moment you start talking about lox and capers and all this, I was like, "Are you a Hasidic Jew from New York or something? Like, what the heck?"
I just have good taste, man. Damn. Anyway, that's my breakfast.
Least Detroit answer I've ever heard.
Let him live, Basil.
I'll take some French toast too.
So wait. So we got French omelet. We got straight black coffee. We got
lox.
We got what else? I'm trying to keep up. I really am, y'all. I'm trying.
You want to throw in a quiche on that too, Marcel?
I hate quiche with a passion.
It's egg. It's like egg. I don't know what it's called.
There's so much egg. There's so much going on around that thing. I'll be pissed off when they show and when they have those like little work potlucks. Like, here's some quiches. Like,
you brought quiche to the pot?
Oh hell no! That's my white friend.
Oh
no, that's what you're supposed to tell the white people at the party.
You brought this shit here.
You really think
like what happened to Krispy Kremes?
You really think my Negro ass is bringing some quiche?
That's all we need.
Okay, maybe I'm just not that way. But if someone,
thank you very much. Anyway, that's my breakfast. What's yours, Basil? Slop.
Oh my
God damn.
Jesus.
That's crazy word.
Wait. Where's the? I don't have a white. I don't have a white towel in here, so
that's crazy.
I am waving the white flag.
I did say hash browns though too. McDonald's.
Wait, and hash brown too?
Yeah. That's what I dipped the hash browns in the syrup. I dipped the hash browns in the syrup with the.
Chris over there cracking up.
I just picture Basil eating slop.
Eating what?
Slop.
Duh.
That's funny, man. You just wake up in the morning like, man, slop again.
Isn't that just what oatmeal is?
No,
Man,
oatmeal
man,
is amazing. Slop is
in
like
another-
No. I'm not talking like cinnamon oatmeal. I'm talking about just oatmeal.
no.
Like plain
Oatmeal
Jane.
oatmeal has texture.
Texture.
Oatmeal
Yeah.
is-
Slop
Oats.
slop does not have anything. It's just like ugh.
Like
Do any one of you eat grits with sugar?
I don't eat grits.
I rarely eat grits. Rarely. I gotta really be in the mood. So,
I like
it's
to
not.
I don't like to eat slave food.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's
I
wild.
stay away from grits. I stay away from chitlins. I stay away from all that shit.
Oh, you the chitlins.
Okay,
are
see that's
no
the thing. I like chitlins. That's not a breakfast.
You like
food,
that? You like that? Who is the? He's like, I like ass. I like booty ass.
Oh man.
I like intestines. Okay.
The text. Oh, oof. What's your breakfast? What's your? What is your? But for real, Basil, what is your breakfast?
God, it's hard to say because
Just eat. Just tell us what you're eating.
Hard to say. Your stomach. Don't
I
get
mean,
it.
if it was like if I had no choice, like if I had like no problem getting everything I wanted, I would just do like eggs, bacon, ham.
What kind of eggs?
It's a sad breakfast.
No, like I said, it's hard for me to kind of figure out because it's like it all depends. It depends on like what I'm in the mood for. Like if I'm like somewhere where there's like chicken and waffles, I'll go for chicken and waffles and all that. But if it's like because I don't do breakfast at home.
But what you
I go
getting
out.
though? What you eating, bro?
Like I said, it all depends where I go. If they got
This nigga here.
good chicken and waffles, I'm
My
getting
man,
that.
Basil. If you had one last breakfast on Earth,
I bet
what the fuck would it be?
Of whatever. Fuck.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, why are you making this question so hard, bro? It's not rocket science.
Because the problem is I would be doing like last
You're
meals
making
where
it a
it's like
problem.
there ain't no fucking way you're gonna eat all this.
Oh,
making
good
it
God.
worse.
I would do like chicken. I would do like chicken waffles. I would do.
I don't want to edit this podcast, Basil. Hurry up with your answer.
I'm gonna
We're
do
still gonna
bacon.
do-
I'm gonna do sausage. I'm going to do fried mush. I'm gonna do fried apples.
What
Fried
mush?
mush.
What the fuck is that?
What
It's
is
basically
this?
so think of like cornbread that's fried.
Nigga, that's slop.
It's good. No, for real. You put maple syrup on it and all that. Oh,
I don't want to be here anymore.
yeah, it's basically like bacon fried, like
You don't ever
bacon
call
grease
no
fried
food mush though.
cornbread. Yogurt. I don't know. I never think of breakfast. I usually think of like dinner foods.
I am trying. I'm trying, though.
Breakfast is probably besides dinner. Dinner's probably the most expensive meal ever. Breakfast is damn near close.
Oh, for
You're
real.
right.
It didn't got there for sure. I mean, breakfast used to be cheap.
Used
Very
to.
cheap.
You got to
Not
think. You
breakfast
used
I
to be
did.
able to. I mean, I'm just saying though. You used to be able to go to Coney Island and get an egg special. That was eggs, bacon, toast for like $4.
Easily.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Easily.
Now you
Now
get
it's
that
gonna
same
be
meal, they be
double.
like $8,
Yeah.
please. You like, damn.
Oh, you can get the pancake. The fuck?
They got the same eggs from 2006.
Right.
Like the price of eggs went up. Nigga, you got them same eggs.
All right, what's your breakfast, Chris?
Which Chris? Chris
Which
Barrett?
one?
Canty.
Oh, Canty. Okay, see, I mean, you know me. I be rolling up to the big brunch spots. I get the French toast,
Alright.
and then they ask me sausage or bacon. I choose bacon because I'm civilized.
Okay.
Then I get scrambled eggs, Okay. Mix
How
the
well
bacon with the
scrambled?
scrambled eggs.
How
Well
cooked?
done. Well done. Not like
Well
hard.
done
but like
eggs?
not runny. I don't like my eggs runny.
He
But I don't like
really
it
Oh,
hard.
that's what goes great with toast, though.
So I don't do with toast. I don't make the
no.
sandwiches. I'm not a construction worker. So I put the scrambled eggs with the bacon, mix that in, make a whole thing. But then I get not the hash browns, but the home fries, like the seasoned,
The
potatoes.
diced.
Yes,
Ooh.
and mix that with the eggs and the bacon. Now you
Yeah.
got a whole
Come.
skillet.
Come on
That's
with it
the
now.
fucking skillet, like a
With
motherfucker.
the-
Come on with it now.
But you ain't
Come on
paying
with it now.
skillet prices though. That's my
Come on.
thing.
Come on with it now.
So I got a made up skillet with a French toast, and then I have my 3 drinks. I have water, just in case I choke. Then I have orange juice, depending on how much it is.
Yeah.
I prefer freshly squeezed, and then I have my coffee if I want coffee
You definitely
with
want
cream and
coffee.
sugar.
What are you looking at me
Absolutely.
like that for?
Because
Because
you
you
like
said-
yours black.
You said straight
There's
black.
nothing wrong with black coffee.
If
You're
you drink
right.
your coffee black, you might need medical attention.
You
Man, I
might need
can't
Jesus.
picture having breakfast with water. Like I would substitute that with milk.
Nigga, I do that.
With water? You don't drink water for breakfast?
No, that's like
Yes.
a lunch or dinner thing.
No.
Okay, this
okay.
is
okay.
this is
To
why
me,
this is why
to me.
this is
This is oh shit.
all right. That's why you
It should be like something that's coffee based, milk, or juice.
all right.
All
This
right.
is exactly
Bird,
this
you
is
next.
exactly
Bird.
why your camera's off right now.
Exactly.
You know,
All right. Well, most
Well,
of the
we're
time
talking
when
about a brunch place. I will take a mimosa.
Okay.
Right.
You need to drink some water when you wake up, Basil. It
You need to.
replenishes the body.
yeah,
That
flush
is
that
true.
slop out of you.
Yeah. All right. So if I'm if I'm having my breakfast here at home, then like I like it. I like to like have eggs in the morning, so I like to do that. I'll either do maybe like 2 whole eggs, and then maybe like some liquid egg whites in there to like, get some more protein in there, but like not add as much fat or like extra calories on top of it and everything. Now, like I'll have that, mix that in with say some maybe like turkey bacon. I like having that, and toast. I know toast wise.
Turkey bacon's
It-
delicious. Stop it.
It really is. Yeah, you sleeping on turkey bacon. Bread wise, like for me, it'll either be like toast, or maybe like some protein pancakes or some protein waffles.
Oh, those Kodiak cakes, man.
Better. I found better ones at Aldi. Super good.
Oh, it's
So
good.
I would
I never had
that.
those. What's going on? What's protein waffles?
All right, so if you go to Aldi, Kodiak cakes that was so talked about. So you can find those at a freezer aisle at the grocery store, right? So they may have like 6 or so like grams of protein or 12 grams of protein like per waffle, and like some of them they have the ones where you take them out the wrapping paper and you put them inside the toaster and you put on like the lowest setting. You put on there for like maybe 1 or 2 cycles, and then boom, it's all ready to go. So you do that.
Like Eggo waffles?
Yeah, kind of like Eggo. Yeah, Eggo have I think chocolate chip protein waffles or pancakes. I think they do. I could be wrong.
Why y'all eating Eggo waffles?
I
No,
got
no,
I thought we grew up from this.
No, I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying it's an option for those who. It's an option.
I hated Eggo waffles growing up as a kid. I was like,
Yeah,
yo, fuck this. Give us a real waffle.
So I'll either go back and forth between like protein pancakes or like protein waffles. If I make it myself, I do frozen shit, like either one of those. And coffee wise, for sure, cream and sugar, need that. Having some water, need that. But if I'm doing bread, it'll either be like whole wheat, sourdough, rye toast. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. It varies. It varies by the day.
Oh, then I would also eat fruit too.
Yeah. Gotta have the fruit.
Oh yeah, fruit.
A nice little fruit. I like a nice little
Like a spread.
Little fruit. I like
Yeah,
a nice
like-
little fruit cup.
See, See that? See,
Not
like
a cup, a spread. It's all
No,
about
no.
presentation.
Oh, you mean one of them like
Yeah.
charcuterie boards and whatnot?
Oh no, I make a whole fruit. I make a whole fruit plate. I got bananas, grapes, strawberries, blueberries,
Just give me the
raspberries,
cup.
blackberries,
Give me some berries. Give me some
grapes,
blueberries,
Yeah.
raspberries,
Honeydew?
strawberries,
orange slices.
milk,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
with a little
whole
bit of
thing.
lemon
All,
juice,
all in
sugar. Toss that bitch up, and we good. to
all
go.
in all, like and like if I do like food for breakfast, I'll like do maybe like some grapes or things like that. I like having grapes. They're nice. All that, or I'll do say like some Greek yogurt, like some non-fat vanilla or strawberry Greek yogurt. I love having that. Like it's so easy to have.
If you
So
want,
all in all, protein wise for breakfast, I'll probably have maybe with all that maybe 50 or 60 something grams of protein, give or take, and that's just breakfast alone.
that's just breakfast alone.
Now, if I'm at a place like breakfast where I took Chris at, for the wedding, that's a different story. That's a
You
whole.
ordering it.
Yeah, you didn't order nothing. You just said.
I know.
You
I
just
didn't.
said.
I didn't. I want
I would have
the
to say,
almond.
I would have to say, not a big fan of the sourdough bread.
Me neither.
Not
That's
one of the, not one of the best breads, in my opinion.
But he will eat lox though.
But yeah, that's like the one. That's the one bread you want to use.
No,
It's not a bagel.
No, I am getting myself. I'm getting myself a plain bagel, cream cheese, lox, and some capers. That is it.
No,
just said
if you
don't have a
Marcel is he's grooming himself. He's grooming himself for a great white woman.
You really are though.
He's
Just go out there, go to Birmingham, Michigan, do that, or go out there.
Ain't no white women in Birmingham. No more.
Okay, never mind. Go on the freaking.
No way. They migrated.
We're gonna get Marcel.
If you go to Birmingham, you might need some kanafa or some baklava. If you go to Birmingham now,
Oh,
All right, Chuck.
which
what's
are
your-
both very
let me get
delicious,
back
by
to
the
you.
way.
Damn, y'all had a lot. I'm gonna just keep it simple. Waffles, French toast, egg scrambled lightly with cheese,
yeah.
grits with cheese, coffee with cream and sugar, and a water with lemon. That's it.
Wait, you having waffles and French toast?
Both of them.
Damn.
God,
Good God.
You definitely gonna need the lemon.
That-
water.
Carbs.
Give me
Hey.
both of them.
he gonna need that
Both.
poopery too.
Sure is.
He gonna be in the bathroom.
What about with my 2 cups of coffee and my water?
Two
You definitely-
with lemon?
Wait.
The waffle gonna come out whole.
Yeah. You know what I just thought about? I might just do that like Saturday morning. I just might do that. I may do some chocolate chip peanut or some chocolate chip protein waffles. I just might do that to get myself an idea.
There needs to be some apple cinnamon protein pancakes mixed somewhere.
Apple cinnamon.
The fuck?
I don't have
all
it
this
all the time.
protein. The fuck? Give me some fried chicken to go with it. Mhm.
For real.
For reals. I'll be like, damn, y'all making waffles sound boring.
A leg of the thigh.
Hey, don't like to try it, man.
Just
I'll
fucking
I'll
healthy
put some-
protein. Let me get a protein waffle, please. I'll
put protein in a
waffle.
smoothie. I won't be putting no protein in no
Man,
waffle.
if
That'd be so
If I
great.
want protein in my
The next
pancake,
smell.
I'll just put like little bits of bacon in it.
Okay. All right, Basil.
Okay.
Your podcast is gonna be called Big Back Basil.
You guys never tried that before? Little bits of bacon and like cut up sausage in it, and
in a smoothie?
No, he said in his
No,
no,
pancake.
it's
Oh
bacon.
my
It'd be-
gosh.
Okay. That's
He
not the
said,
most big
"Oh,
bad
the
thing I've ever heard. Basil say.
You're crazy.
I was about to say. About
Yeah,
to
no,
say.
you crumble up the bacon, cut up the sausage, and you put it in the pancake mix, and boom.
I'm about to say this man Basil
I'm
weird.
pretty
He's
sure
trying to
they
get
have that. I'm pretty sure Eggo has done that already.
True.
And then
How
you
about
have to
that?
put like an over easy egg on top of it, and some maple syrup, and boom.
I thought
Yeah,
you
right.
wanted to say gravy.
All right. Speaking of easy, our final criminal of the day, we have a man stole a car, right?
okay.
But when he saw that there was a baby inside, he returned the baby to his parents and scolded them for leaving the baby alone. After that, he took the car and drove away. The police caught him 2 miles away.
He said, "I might be a criminal, but I got standards. Y'all some irresponsible motherfuckers."
He really
Man,
did
that nigga
that.
say I could go to jail for grand theft, but I'm not going to jail for kidnapping.
Hell
You
no! You
take
see
the
them
baby.
charges? You compare those charges? Ooh boy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he
I
said.
would-
That's why he brought the baby back.
I can go to jail for grand theft, but I'm not going to jail for kidnapping. I'm sorry. Here you go.
No,
You can have this back.
The minute they
No.
say "kid" on your sentence, every prisoner's lining up to get your ass.
Kidnapping, okay.
I feel like I've heard of this story before. Like I feel like this happens every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
I'm sure
because
you probably do.
they're nice
I mean,
criminals,
you're not
though.
exactly looking in the back seat when you're robbing.
Like, dude, I just want the car.
I don't want the baby.
Where'd you come from?
I ain't paying child support. Turn around. Give
You
it back
are
to
not
the
my
parents.
tax write-off.
The closest thing to baby I want is baby back ribs.
See, big back basil.
I just want my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby. I just want my baby, my baby, my baby.
Baby back ribs.
On today's episode of Big Bag Basil, we're gonna try chili cheese lamb chops.
Oh, no.
Ooh, hold up.
That just made my heart pressure go up.
Okay.
I almost farted.
Stomach wood.
That's
Hold
wild.
up.
That's
I was like,
foul.
ooh. I like chili
On-
cheese. Ooh, any chili cheese on anything will mess up my whole
Bro,
like,
if you
mind.
didn't need a
Crazy.
cleanse before,
I've never heard of like
Mhm.
chili
A
cheese.
restaurant
lamb
has that.
chops. That's
A restaurant has that in
Chili
Detroit.
cheese.
I gotta
That
find
is
out which
some-
one it is.
Where?
diabolical.
I gotta find out.
What?
They put
Chili
it on
cheese
Instagram.
what?
Lamb
I-
chops.
lamb chops.
I'm
Ooh,
mad at you for calling me out like that, but at the same time, I'm going like, damn, I want to try that.
that
Me
can't
too.
be
I
good.
want to try.
That ain't good for you.
It's not.
That's some street fair food.
On tonight's
It's not even
edition,
street food. It's worse.
on tonight's edition of Big Bag Basil, we are now on tour at the Heart Attack Grill, located in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hey, just like the kid, just like the Grand Theft. I got standards.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You, Basil,
that place right
Basil,
there. Oh
behind that
lordy.
camera, I know you just slobbering over that dish. All right, just chili cheese.
No, that I first when I first
I just wanna go home.
about the heart
I wanna
attack
go
place. I
home.
was like, nah, I'm good.
I want to go
Dumb.
home.
The motherfucking Heart Attack Grill, man.
How that gonna look like? On your plate?
I'm good.
How's that gonna look like on your plate, though? That's the thing.
It's chili
Shit.
cheese lamb chops. Like anything with chili cheese is gonna look nasty and sloppy.
I don't know. To me, it's kind of sounding beautiful.
It sounds good, like chili
I'm-
cheese,
I'm-
and then with the
Oh,
lamb.
no.
Oh.
I'm talking about like how you said how it would look disgusting. It's like I don't know. I feel like it.
The presentation. It's all about the
No,
presentation.
nigga, you eat slop on me.
Like they can sit the lamb chop. They can sit the lamb chops up and then pour the chili cheese on them.
Yeah, see, that's how I'm picturing it.
Crazy.
Like slow motion with like
I am-
Baywatch playing in the background.
Basil, I'm concerned. Do we need to talk?
No.
I'm kind of worried about your dog. Like,
Don't talk.
Why?
I'm looking at that plate. And
Don't
my
talk to him. Let him live.
That stuff, my stomach.
Yeah, what's the point? What's the point of eating healthy and living long if your taste buds are miserable? Fuck that shit.
You're the one eating freaking
Oh.
eggs, bacon, and basic bitch breakfast.
Say it with me now.
Like I said, I never think of it where it's like it all depends on where I fucking go. If I go somewhere I can find an Irish breakfast, I'm getting that.
a motherfucking
Get my
Irish
black and
breakfast.
white pudding and my tomatoes and shit. Like it's,
Wait a
it all
second.
comes down to where I go. Wherever I go, I'll find something.
I
can't
believe
just
it.
You would eat chitlins, though.
All right, no more outside questions outside the script because niggas be taking too long. Basil. All right. Top
You know, you
25
get to- What do you say, Marcel?
Top 25 TV shows with female leads. All right, this is in honor of Women's Month, which was in March. We're going to be moving on to Financial Literacy Month in April. So all top 10s will be associated with money or saving money or how to invest in money for the next 4 weeks. So Stay tuned. So now, honorable mentions. Now, for this to be part of the list, it could not be a cartoon. One. Okay. And it can't be like a short film that was on TV. So it can't be any of those things.
All right, so no
like
cartoons and no short films.
Yeah. So
okay.
Like Homecoming Queen Wendy Roo, Homecoming Warrior Wendy Woo, not on here. Okay.
Okay.
Even though that was a great movie, by the way. One of my favorites. It's saved on Disney Plus, by the way. We'll do honorable mentions. So, Do Not Hate Me. These are my favorite top 25. So, if they didn't make the list, they were either mentioned on other lists, but I'm not really a fan, so they're an honorable mention. So, I Love Lucy, CBS from 1951 to 1957 is in my honorable mentions. Like, I did not watch that show at all. But without I Love Lucy, you wouldn't have my top 25. So I got to put it up there. Okay?
Yeah. It was
one of the first women on TV. All right? She started that shit.
It was the standard.
Pretty much. Just like the Honeymooners.
Mm-hmm. Glow on Netflix, 2017 to 2019.
How was that?
It was good. It's about the female wrestling company. It's pretty good.
Never heard of it.
I definitely
watch it, Basil. Queen Sugar on OWN from 2016 to 2022.
That was about the drug pen, right?
Yep. That's actually a very good show.
Name like Queen Sugar.
Well, I was thinking of Queen of the South too, but
Queen of the South is a really good show too. That was with what's her face from I Am Legend.
Oh, Latina woman?
Yeah. She was pretty good in that one. Single Ladies, VH1 from 2011 to 2014. That was with Lisa Ray McCoy.
I'm pretty sure I know your number one.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. WB/UPN, 1997 to 2003.
Oh, yes.
Wasn't a big fan Buffy.
Me neither. That's why it's in my honorable mentions. Moesha. No one watched that shit.
That's an honorable mention?
Because no, she was a great lead, but I hated the show.
That show was
she was out wilding. She was wilding. Okay. Like Moesha would fit great nowadays with all the girls running around wild now. But back in the day, it was like a TV show standard, but most girls won't even like that back in the day. Alias. ABC 2001 to 2006. That was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. Alias on ABC. And then we had The Parkers on UPN. 1999 to 2004. One of the best shows.
Damn, that show was on that long.
Yeah, 5 years. 6 years, actually.
That's crazy. I didn't think it was on that long.
Monique got syndication, okay?
You do. But do they play reruns? If so, where?
They used to play
probably.
They used to play them on BET Her or Centric back in the day.
Yeah.
Let's play it on BET Off.
Stop it.
What? That's crazy.
BET Off is wild. Okay, this is Women's Month, myself. Be nice. Okay, my top 25 TV shows with female leads. Number 25, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, CBS, 1970 to 1977. Like, you had I Love Lucy, but then this show took it to a whole new level. Now women was in the workplace, taking over. Okay. Number 24, we have Lizzie McGuire on Disney Channel, 2001 to 2004. They say it was a comedy, but I mean, it was a comedy, but it wasn't a comedy.
It was like a comedy drama.
It was.
But...
Yeah, it was like tween. It was tween comedy.
Yeah, it was like, okay, I get it, but it's like
you had to be 10 to 12 to find it funny.
And I mean, I was 5 and I thought it was funny, so I'm just saying. Especially the episode when he put the Kool-Aid, the sugar in the Kool-Aid. My man was like, "This ain't good," and he's like, "Put some sugar in it," and he was like,
"That was racist."
I got that at like 6 years old. I was like, "Wait a minute, hold on now, Disney is wilding out." But the thing was, the black kid couldn't speak though. That's the whole thing.
I know, it's just,
They want to get the black guy any lines.
but it was like the whole inside joke of like when when they would talk to his parents, be like, "Oh yeah, we can't get him to shut up at the house."
Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing. Let's see, black people gotta be quiet at the white people house. That was our thing.
Oh, Lenny.
Mm-hmm. All right, number 23, Rizzoli and Isles, TNT, 2010 to 2016. One of the most underrated detective TV shows of all time.
I'm about to say that was a cop show, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With Angie Harmon and all them.
I don't know who was in it. I just remember.
Oh,
I just remember not liking that. See, I would have switched Alias with. That's just me.
Rizzoli and Isles was great. I like that show. 22, we have The Good Wife on CBS, 2009 to 2016.
Okay.
Really good show. That show was on for a long time. I thought it was going to stop at like season
What
2.
was that a spinoff or something, or did they have a spinoff after that? Wasn't it like The Good Lawyer or something, like a spinoff of that?
I think
There was a show that came after that. Yeah, it was like The Good.
It was like The Good something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
The Good Man or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. And now there's another spinoff of that show called Elsbeth, which I love that show on CBS. That's a really good show. And Elsbeth is it on here? No, I'll put it in my honorable mentions. Elsbeth, I think it was like 2024 till now. So
The
it's a new
Good
show.
Fight. That's what it was.
Oh, it is on here. It's number 20. So we'll get to that. Number 21, Marcel. I got Mama's Family on NBC.
That shit was hilarious.
1983 to 1990. That show was hilarious. I look back on reruns. I'm like, damn, this show was funny.
I think I seen that on like TV Land when that's when I
Mhm.
used to watch it. Yeah.
Get to sneak and watch it.
I did not care for it.
Bezo, you just ain't funny.
Hey, I was
You
the
have a
only
good
one in my
comedy.
house that didn't. I think what it was is it's something that came off of like the Carol Burnett show, and I didn't think Carol Burnett was funny.
Oh, you just don't know comedy. Because the Carol Burnett show is on this list. We just haven't got to it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Number 20, we have Elsbeth, detective. It's like Monk marrying Sean Spencer, and that's what Elsbeth is. So it's like a detective show, crime show, on CBS. Number 19, we have Gilmore Girls, the WB/CW, 2000 to 2007, and then they rebooted.
Was that
it
one
in
of the
2016.
longest series on the WB CW?
It was one of them. It was one of them. Gilmore. No, actually, for the WB, it was. It was Gilmore Girls, Seventh Heaven. What's the other one? Smallville was the other one. Smallville was.
It was-
Yeah,
It was on for I think what like
What about One Tree Hill too, right?
One Tree Hill was a long one too. It was like 9 years.
damn yeah like Gilmore Girls was on for what 7 years?
8 years.
Six.
They had 8
Six.
seasons,
Damn.
6.
and then they had a reboot in 2016.
I'm about to
Which
say, yeah,
man,
they brought
that
it back.
sucked.
It did. I was like, just leave it in the past. Just leave
Just leave it be.
Especially, it started off okay, but it was like that last episode and like the last 30 minutes of it was like, what's the point of this? And then just Ainsworth's like, "Hey, Mom, I'm pregnant." It's like,
That's
That's
what I was
it?
like, you know what? All right, we're good. Should have kept it in 2006.
Yeah, I think sometimes they take too long to bring something back, and then when they bring it back, it just don't resonate with the audience no more. Like it's done.
Right. They brought, yeah.
It's over with.
18, we have Euphoria on HBO, 2019 till now. It's still running. So was Zendaya. She's one of the main characters on that show.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's insane.
It's a really good show. All right, Chuck, calm down.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
if you ever want a Black Spider-Man, just hit me up. That's all.
All right. Number 17, we have Golden Girls, NBC from 1985 to 1992.
Wow, I'm surprised that's not higher.
Thank you for being a friend.
It would have been higher if the show was funny to me. It wasn't. The show was never funny to me. But that theme song, though. That theme song brought it up to 17, okay?
For me,
not,
it
not
was
just the theme song alone.
The theme song
Yeah.
alone and the
The
bass
theme
line
song
brought it up.
carried the show.
That's what I'm saying. It was like it was gonna be honorable mention. But the theme song resurrected it.
I will say, just like Mama's House, as a kid, I thought it was stupid, but I do like the theme song. As
I
I'm
think it
getting
was stupid.
older,
I'm not that rude. Put some respect on Betty White.
Exactly.
see, that's because as a little kid, but as I'm getting older, yeah, like the jokes and all that with Betty White and all that, it's like
You start to understand.
it's
You
funny.
start to understand the jokes as you
Right,
get
because
as you get older.
Bezos also 50 and up, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Number 16, we have Parks and Recreation, NBC from 2009 to 2015. Amy Poehler is probably one of the best SNL actresses, one of the best SNL actresses of all time, and she killed it in this role. Actually, a lot of major movie stars came from this show. Like, it's crazy.
Well, it's the same thing. It was like The Office, though, wasn't it? It was supposed to be something.
Yeah, it was a spinoff. It was a spinoff.
Yeah.
I think Chris Pratt came from this show.
Yeah.
Damn.
yes.
A lot
Well,
of movie stars came from this show.
I thought Chris Pratt was on The Office too, wasn't he? Or was he just on Parks and Recreation?
I think it was just on Parks.
If you think about The Office, you're probably thinking about John Krasinski.
Yeah, that's John Krasinski.
Okay.
The guy who was
the younger that was supposed to be like the
Okay,
but I think
now
they got
I will
together
say,
like season 3.
Now you
gotta rewatch
say Parks and Rec and Amy Poehler being probably the best thing to come out of like SNL.
No, I just said that Amy Poehler is one of the best SNL actresses.
Okay, I would go with Tina Fey.
Tina Fey's not funny to me.
Whoa.
She's not funny.
I don't know. 30 Rock's pretty funny.
30 Rock's okay. Like, it was an okay show. I watched every episode, but I want to put 30 Rock over Parks and Rec when it came to female leads, because Tina Fey wasn't like the lead of 30 Rock. It was always going to be Alec Baldwin's show. And then
He's just good at.
Yeah, it was
He's
always
just
gonna
good
be
at
his show.
taking over the scene.
Exactly. So she wasn't like a lead. It wasn't her show. It was like a cast, like an ensemble. Number 15, we have The Equalizer, Queen Latifah, CBS from 2021 till now. I did not know that show was on for 4 years.
Yeah, it's been on for a minute.
It's a remake. It's a remake too. They had a series about it back in the day. Then they made the movies with Denzel Washington.
Then they made the movie, and then they came out with the show. Yeah.
Yeah. So I did not know that there was a show.
There was a scene of The Equalizer. I can't remember what it was, but I think she beat up like 3 people. But
listen here, man. Listen. That whole show is unbelievable of what the fuck Queen Latifah can do. I'm sorry. She can't do none of that.
Yes, she can. Did y'all see her last holiday? So no.
That's just me. I'm just saying, it's hard. I mean, she might do some of them action scenes, but it's hard to actually like see her doing that shit. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, if Dana came on this show right now, she'd be like, hey Chuck, what's that shit you was talking about me on The Equalizer?
I'll tell her, meet me backstage. I want to talk to her in person.
It's a furniture moving.
Let me see in a good way.
Hey! All right, next one. The next one is even worse. Number 14, we have Sex in the City.
Oh,
you see how I led to that? That's crazy.
Sex in the City. HBO from 1998 to 2004.
That's a good segue.
Can't even talk. He started studying to 2004.
Because it was one of the great shows, but I was like, man, Chuck was really about to take Queen Latifah back at Moves and Furniture.
I would.
Mhm.
Everybody would. Like, who wouldn't?
Time is slipping away from
Away from me. All right, number 13, we have How to Get Away with Murder. ABC
Great show.
2014 to 2020 with
Great show.
Viola Davis.
Bomb
Yeah,
act.
I never seen the show in my life,
but I can't say about
Yes,
that either.
I never
but it
saw
has
it.
Viola Davis in it, so I know it's good.
Wait, didn't Shonda Rhimes, wasn't she like the head, like
Yes,
creative
and she
of the
needs
show?
to stop writing shows, especially freaking
Nah.
Grey's Anatomy.
Nah, I mean she's fantastic.
No, she needs to stop writing for Grey's Anatomy. Kill people off. Get rid of the show.
I mean,
Yeah, that show. It's
Honestly,
time for that show to
just
go
end Grey's
bye-bye.
Anatomy.
Like, Grey's Anatomy needs to end.
But how's it still called Grey's Anatomy if Grey's is no longer on the show?
Hey, she's still getting royalties.
yeah, everybody need the royalties.
It's called Grey's Corpse at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Grey's autopsy.
Autopsy. How did this become cold case? What's going on? Action. Which is it? That's also on the list too. Number 12, we have Veronica Mars, UPN through /CW, 2004 to 2007. Very good show.
I don't think I ever seen that.
Never? That's crazy.
Nah. That was about that blonde white chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was she blonde? Yes, she was.
She was a blonde. Yeah. No, I never watched it.
It was on after Smallville, so I was stuck watching it. I ain't have cable, so I was like, Veronica Mars, let's watch this.
I was like, don't get me wrong, Kristen Bell back then, cool, but
Thank you for saying the actress, because I forgot who the actress was. I just remember, that's Veronica Mars. While we're talking about it, number 11 is Grey's Anatomy, still going, ABC, 2005 till now.
Why is it still going?
Because as long as it's on air, people are gonna watch it. It's one of ABC's most successful shows, like ever.
One of them, yeah.
Ever.
And speaking of successful shows,
I guarantee you, if you go to a nursing class right now, and if you ask the class, raise your hand if you're inspired to go to nursing school because of Grey's Anatomy. I guarantee you 10 hands is going to go up.
yeah.
I guarantee you it's going to be at least 10 people.
mm-hmm.
It just pisses me off.
Not a bad thing.
They'll
but
continue to write for Grey's Anatomy for how many decades, but yet they only gave us, 10 years of ER?
Because back then, ER was like the thing. Like, ER was Grey's Anatomy before Grey's Anatomy.
It was.
Well, what I'm saying is, so
They
we need
also
to bring
made more
back
episodes. Like, no, don't bring back ER. Why? Keep it in the era it was in. Soon after this is gonna be another generation of people who don't even know what Grey's Anatomy is.
Exactly. You got mofos right now.
Or say elsewhere.
Or you got folks out here who don't even know what Law and Order is, like the OG Law and Order, not SVU, but OG Law and Order, or who don't even know what NYPD Blue is, or the West Wing, or JAG, or
the West Wing. The West Wing can stay in history.
Yeah, let's not bring up JAG.
Okay. Or what's another?
Or Cop Rock. Or Cop Rock.
Yeah.
Let's keep that in the past.
Yeah.
Or LA Law.
Hill Street Blues. Nah, Hill Street Blues was okay.
But anyway, we're gonna go to our top 10 female leads. Top 10 TV shows. That's a tongue twister. With female leads. Number 10, Basil. We have the Carol Burnett Show on CBS from 1967 to 1978. The epic of all epic variety shows. Right? Yes, Basil. You ain't got nothing to say because it's amazing. Number 9, we have That's So Raven on Disney Channel, 2003 to 2008.
5 years.
I'll still watch that show to this day. Not the later seasons, though. The later seasons were kind of like...
I was just thinking, like, the first 3 seasons, okay.
First 3.
And
3.5.
And then you got Raven's House, whatever, too.
Oh yeah, Ravens
Yeah,
Home.
let's not bring that
That's
up.
like the same.
No, Ravens Home
That's
is
like
great.
the same.
Ravens Home's great.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
like
Ravens
the
Home too.
same.
Yeah, Ravens Home was
It's
good.
really not.
It's like my man
It's
really
not the
loves
same.
Raven.
How's it not the same?
See, to
I
me,
didn't say
like
it was-
Raven's House was like around the same time Disney was like, "Hey, we should also bring back Boy Meets World, but have them as the parents."
Girl Meets World was really good.
It was.
I liked it.
Girl
It's a really good
Meets
show.
World was. If
Is
Boy
this
Meets World never existed,
generation's comedy based on?
Well, I'm
Girl
gonna
Meets
say
World?
this, Basil. I don't think it was made for you to enjoy it because you was a grown ass man when it came out.
It's for this generation's kids.
You're not wrong, but at least I can
Right.
go back to Boy Meets World.
But your critique as a grown ass man in this
Kinda
era
really-
of comedy is really not for that show is really not valid because it was made first of all
kids.
in a female in a teenage girl's perspective of the world, and it was for
It's for kids.
teenagers. Yeah.
Yeah, kids and teenagers.
The only reason you can go back and relate to Boy Meets World is and watch it and relate to it is because you grew up in that era, so you will understand and you could relate to it.
Especially all the jokes and the
just
and
the
like
nostalgia.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like some of the jokes and stuff, the one-liners and stuff. You like the kids won't get, but people of our generation will get it because we saw Boy Meets World. That's why they brought it back. Like they were like, "Oh, Girl Meets World, this is a whole new show," but we know it, Like we know who Topanga, Sean, and Corey. You know what I'm saying? Angela, to an extent, I remember that episode. I was like, "Oh shit, she got finer. What the hell?" But they didn't get together, so it's okay.
Right.
Topanga got finer too. I don't know how. Usually it's the other way with white women.
That's because she probably ain't fully white.
True. But Hillary Duff, though.
I was just about to say.
Hey, I don't know what fountain of youth she fucking drinking from.
I said, hold on now.
She must be from down south. She one of them down south white women because she done got thick too. She had them babies and got thick. Yep.
This is what dreams are made of. Lizzie McGuire movie. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
All right now.
This is what dreams. Oh, anyway.
Chuck, you was right. Yep. Houston, Texas. You was right.
Yeah, she's from Texas.
That's all I need to know.
Something in the water down in Texas. Anyway, speaking of water down in Texas, number 8 we have Reba, WB/CW, 2001 to 2007.
Reba is hilarious.
That show was funny.
Hilarious.
Still hilarious.
She's got that new show now that kind of.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's supposed to be like Cheers a little bit, but it's not. The Happy Corner or something.
Yeah.
But boy, do they are for a show that's not connected to Reba, they are certainly trying to make the references as if it was like like.
Well, a lot of times they do that with shows with characters because this show got a lot of characters that was in Reba, right? So a lot of times they do that and see if people will catch, the little nuances of the joke. Be like, oh, they were saying that's from Reba or from whatever show they was in together a while ago. Like they do that sometimes.
Yeah, like Last Man Standing with Tim Allen. They brought like the whole Home Improvement cast on. Like, yo, like come on.
Oh yeah, for that one episode.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
you did that show.
Come on.
Yeah, they did that with Lopez versus Lopez.
Yeah. I forgot about that show. My thing about George Lopez, I mean, bless him, but not the funniest comedian in the world.
He have his moments.
But it's like, dang, like
a little bit of it.
You had a white comedian show at the time. You had Bernie Mac had his show, so give a Hispanic his shine. Give George Lopez a show.
I don't
ABC
know.
gave him a shot.
The George Lopez show was funny as fuck.
It was funny, but it was like the lowest tier when it came to.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I done had some
would-
episodes where I was in tears watching.
Like I'd rather watch My Wife and Kids over. George
Oh well, of
Lopez.
course. That's given.
Mhm.
My Wife and Kids is up there with the Cosby's to me. So,
Shoot, I would put the Hughleys over George Lopez.
well, you pushed me, big dog.
I'm pushing the limit. Okay, all right. Number 7, we have Scandal, ABC from 2012 to 2018. Now that show had women on it with man.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about black women dating white men at the time, bro. Niggas didn't stand a chance in college.
Say interracial relationships went up 10% during that time.
No
So
chances.
no chance. I'm like, hey baby, like, no, I'm going out with Spencer. Like, okay, go out with Spencer then.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and enjoy your Ed Benedict and like your black
and
coffee
locks and
your
black
locks.
coffee. Marcelo ain't even paying attention right now. He's watching Spank.
He probably watching Raw.
No, he watching a different type of.
I'm gonna keep my comment to myself, but
The Eddie Murphy Raw.
No, he ain't watching that.
Oh,
He is not a comedy special. Ain't no comedy special. But hey. Number 6 is Sisters. BET's Tyler Perry's Sisters on BET.
Oh Christ!
hey,
That is
hate
my
him.
show.
Don't hate.
That is my show. Okay.
Don't hate on brother Tyler. Don't hate him.
2019 till now. Like that show is amazing.
Yeah, my mom loved that show.
Acting is subpar, but
Just like a Tubi movie.
but
I mean, but that's on par with Tyler Perry.
It keeps you coming every week. That's all I gotta say on that.
Yeah, that and what's that other show though? The Haves and the Have-Nots.
Haves and Have-Nots is a good show.
Oh, it's a good show.
The Oval's good.
It was one of the world's most handsomest woman on the Oval.
All right.
She got. I'm serious. She got a jawbone so squared off. It's not even funny.
First of all, we ain't watching for her. Okay. She's just on the poster. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my top 5. These are like, if you gave me some shows with female leads, these are my top. Literally, I've seen almost every episode of these shows. Almost every episode.
I know what number 1 is, hands down.
No, you don't. Number
yes,
5.
I do.
Number 5 is Cold Case, CBS from 2003 to 2010.
That was a good show.
Which I'm still rewatching episodes to this day.
Why am I?
It used to freak me out at first with the flashbacks and shit, and like because it was on when I first started watching it. It used to be on at like 1-2 o'clock in the morning, and then I like wake up in the middle of the night, and then it just be on like in the middle of the episode, and they flashing back and forth. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I just started watching it.
You're like, wait a minute, I was just in the 60s.
Yeah.
Drawing a blank right now. Which one was Cold Case?
It's called Cold Case for a reason. They solved
they solve cold cases.
Like when someone died back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and they a bottle cap washed up on the shore, and that's someone's DNA.
Yeah.
Let's see who killed him back in 1965.
So they was part of the cold case division,
of Philadelphia. Okay, put Philadelphia on the map.
She was blonde, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's coming back to me now.
See, it'd be your own people, right, Basil?
Look, I didn't watch much of it when I was. Man, at this time, I was watching House and other stuff. Okay.
Oh, shows with male leads. Sorry, no, I'm playing. Sex this motherfucker. Sorry, no. All right. Number 4, we have Girlfriends. UPN/CW. 2000 to 2008. Yes. I saw a meme that said that William was just a just in case nigga. I said that was so true.
That's crazy.
He was though.
He was though. He went out with Joe. He went out with Lynn. He went out with Tony. He didn't go with Maya though, because she was married.
No, because she was married the whole show.
Yeah.
Well, damn near the whole show.
Almost the whole show. Yeah. That episode when they separated a little bit, I said, man, that one still gives that shows up there with the episode with Will's dad on Fresh Prince.
I don't remember how that show went.
When Darnell found out that Maya was cheating.
Oh, that's right.
And he was like, here's the suitcase. She was like, I don't want you to leave. And he was like, no, you leave it. I said,
yeah, that was crazy.
God damn.
Put her ass out.
Put her ass out. He's like, I pay the bills in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, stand on business, Darnell. Well, women back in the day, women now should be like, hey, man, hey. But number 3, we have Law and Order SVU. Got to put it in there.
Gotta put it in there.
Captain Benson. 1999 till now.
And still running strong.
Still running strong.
That's crazy.
Hey, someone's always being raped.
Cool. Okay.
That was the problem with SVU. It wasn't just always. Then they started doing things of like.
I'm just saying, that's what the whole show's about.
No,
yeah, it was just
that's
the way
what it
you
started
said
off
it.
as. But then they started doing like, oh, we got Gamergate, where we got hackers and all that. Then we got like hacking shit, and it was just like, what?
Because that's how crimes evolve, Bezo. We're not back in 1992. We just put little stuff on the thing, and no, we robbing, we scamming people online now.
Yeah,
we taking your money.
I think there was
cash
a
out.
Terrorism episode where it's like, I was
Yes.
like, yo, this is something that should be on criminal intent. Get off.
No, because it was using it to get to human traffic people. That's SVU.
I don't think it was human trafficking about. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know.
I know my SVU episode. Stop it. But anyway, SVU still going strong. Okay, there's a lot of sex crimes going on around here.
It's still going.
Mm-hmm. Number 2, Orange is the New Black on Netflix.
Fantastic.
That's a good one.
I forgot about. I didn't forget about that show, but yeah.
2013 to 2019. Like every season ended with a huge cliffhanger. It's like, yo, I can wait a whole year to the next season.
A whole year.
It was bad. It brought us back to like, man, I had to wait till next week. Back in the day, we had to wait a whole week, but they gave you the entire season. That's the bad thing about that.
Wasn't there like an Australian version or a show that was like Orange?
It was a London show. I think it was called Wentworth or something like that. But that was good too.
No, I think that's the one I'm thinking of where it took place in
Australia. That's it. I thought it was England.
Really good. Yeah, it was in London. It was in England.
Was it London?
Yeah. It was really good.
It just reminded me of. It was weird. It's like Orange, New Black, and Wentworth was like at the same time of like, okay, I guess prison's a new thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. They rebooted it because it was a huge thing in the 90s with a few of the shows in the 90s, but they brought it back in the 2010s.
I was gonna say, what was that one HBO prison show that was real popular?
It was Oz.
Oz, that's what I'm.
Oz was very good. And then my number one TV show with a female lead. It's Fresno. Everybody knows the theme song. It was on Fox. Living Single.
We are living.
1992 to 1998. They did them dirty in the last season.
They really did.
Yeah.
They only gave them like 13 episodes in the last season. I was like, what the hell?
That's what
Was there a writer's strike going on, or
no? They was like, yeah, we cutting your series. We cutting your show. The last show was the Christmas episode.
So in other words, Fox was truly the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Literally. But it was a great show though.
Fox has a history of doing that.
Seasons 1 through 4 were great.
Yeah.
Season 5 was like, okay, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? But yeah. Well,
Two shows I'm surprised you didn't bring up.
Like what?
At least for honorable mention, I would have thought you would have brought up Sister Sister.
No, I hated that show.
Okay.
One, I've never seen it, and then it was before my time. And then 2, I didn't like the Maury sisters at all. I never did like them. So this will never be on.
That's
never be on my
crazy.
list.
I would have took them both.
Nope. Sorry.
I was trying to be Roger like a mug.
I mean, you're not wrong, because that was kind of my thought at the time too.
Man.
But Veep
never huge.
Being the other one.
Veep, I watched a few episodes. I was not impressed. Now, if it was Viola Davis playing it, I'd be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because mark my words right now, it is 2025. There's never been a white female vice president. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Only black. Only black woman has been vice president. So kind of got to make hay. So if white people want to be mad that black people aren't Harry Potter and The Hobbit, okay, I'm just saying. We can be mad that there's a white woman as vice president.
Oh man.
When you put it that way, it's kind of a fair argument.
They were like, why is there black people on Thor? And I was like, nigga, it's an imaginary place.
Exactly.
It's not historical.
My God.
It's a whole nother planet.
It's a whole nother planet. You saying there's no black people on other planets? Y'all are racist than a motherfucker. Even worse than race, they're bigoted. Okay? It's horrible. But anyway, those are my top 25 TV shows with female leads. Thank everybody for listening to the KrisCross Corner. We will be back next month with Financial Literacy Month. Thank you, Great Debaterz, Marcel Smith, Chuck, Basil, and Chris for being on the show. I'm your host, Kris Canty. See you guys next week.
Peace.
See.